It's Brutango and Cheshire back again at Dragon's Crown Pro, and today we are going to be doing requests. We can go to the Illusionary Lands and fight the final boss, but the last two times we tried it, we've tried it twice already. We almost did it the second time, we got pretty close, but it was still pretty brutal at the end. So what we want to do is level up a few levels, so in order to do that we are going to go run some requests. So this video is just going to be kind of choppy. What we will do is we will go run the request, and then we will show the reward for the quest, request. And when we get to the area of the request, we'll also, record how you do said request or whatever.
Yep.
But that's it. Off we go to do some requests.
TS.
How bothersome.
What this one?
Yes.
Oh, we did. This is the entrance. Here we go. T and S, open it.
And it's a bunch of dead things. Oh, what is that?
Yeah.
Where am I?
This one?
Yes.
Okay, so we did the Open Sesame.
You have a request.
Where is it say?
Open Sesame. And then this is the
She's melting.
gallery. Donkeys in the background.
Yeah, we have to talk about the... She's cooking men.
Yeah, she's cooking. You can see. Slayer of 40 Thieves. The greedy client tried to take all the treasure later and was, unsurprisingly, waylaid and killed by bandits. His younger brother brought the body home for burial. The bandits came after him too, but one of their slaves, a stunning and cunning woman, had secretly replaced the wine in the 40 vases the bandits were going to hide inside with oil and then burn them all to death. The brother was so thankful for the slave's actions that he married her to his own son. He then claimed the bandits' treasure and shared it with all the people of his village. One could say that they made out like bandits. So they hid him wine jugs, but she replaced the wine with oil. And then
Burn them to death.
roasted the
King
bandits.
has slain.
So, and this is the one we just unlocked.
Not in Sanctuary, sword by the false god statue.
And then we have the other ones. But anyway, we will pick up another one and then continue on. So we're fighting the Kraken again, except we're not trying to fight the Kraken. We hope the warrior don't kill him.
Let the Kraken.
Yeah. This is the legend, the living fossil. I don't know why I said legend. This is the living fossil request, and the only way to get to it is to fail right here. So we are going to fail to the squid. He has to collapse the cave. That's what we're doing. We're just kind of hanging out, trying to stay alive, and we're not fighting him at all. Our warrior is dead, so he's about to bring down the cave. You can see he's only got one tentacle left, holding on to the cave right there in the back. And
Oh, you attacked it.
no, I got too close. He's trying to point out the tentacle in the back there. Upper right in the background, that is the last tentacle. He already broke the pillar here, and he broke the pillar here. So now we're just waiting for him to bring down the last pillar. I'm probably going to die. Not paying attention to the waiting. So we'll bring down the pillar in about 3, 2.
Oh,
My count's off.
warped into it.
I
Warped into the poison.
I'll probably get poison. Okay. Why isn't he broken it? No, there he goes. There he goes.
Yeah, I technically actually tried to tackle him. Did it?
So now it floods, we drown, or something, or we don't die. And there he is, he gets away. So long, Mr. Kraken.
The stalactites have collapsed, and the great wave that results expels you and your party from the cave. You were quite fortunate to have escaped drowning, but the Kraken still lives.
Now, you gotta go up here. And he should be just up here. Right there.
You
Click
spot
on
a
it.
rare
There you go.
fish in the shallow water.
There it is. That was the fossil, the living fossil. So we'll go back and finish this up, and then we'll turn it in. And so that was how you do the living fossil. You have to fail because you have to wash up into this area, and then he will be right here on the shore. You click on him, do the little tappy click, and he'll jump in the water and request that.
You have a request.
There we go. Living fossil, treasure art, the mythical sea serpent. There it is. That's our picture there. Mythical sea serpent. While what you discovered was still a baby, the sea serpent looks exactly like the wall paintings. If the stories in the ancient texts are true, this serpentling should grow even larger than a red dragon. This living fossil is an ancient amphibian who shares a common ancestor with the dragons who ruled the world in ancient times. Thus, their strength and power are notable, though the texts say that their intelligence was beastly.
Meaning they're stupid or?
Probably. Okay, so we're in here, and that's not a book.
Okay. We need to tap this shelf twice. Oh, what are you tapping again? Not moving.
L1.
L1?
L1. 1, 2, okay.
Destroy the book of shelf.
And there you go. And that's how you get in there.
And you get
And that's the mission. And then you have, I think, the doppelganger in here.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
Can't really see anything. And dark. Yeah, the trick with that is you can only click the shelf twice. If you take out more than 2 books, you can't access the door, right? That's the trick to it. So you have to only click on the shelf. The shelf right here. Click on it twice. 2 books will fall down. You click on it more than twice, more books will fall down. And then the door won't open. And then you just attack the door. Like, you know, bang bang, attack the door. Like I did that chair. And then that should open the door. And now we can do all this stuff too.
The piece of paper reads, "You may check out a maximum of 2 books from this
Yeah.
bookshelf."
And that tells you right there. That's the tip. So you can only click it twice and then destroy it.
Moving on.
A, right?
Yep.
And this is for the crystals.
Yep.
Take route A, you will come to this area and it'll just be full. Smash them, collect them all. There you go. Crystal collection.
Do you have more than enough here?
Yeah, there's more than enough. You can see the stumps right there. That's where they were. And there's more than enough of them in this area.
Yep. That's it. We're going to kill the other thing.
You have a request.
So this is Crystal Collection. That's the one that takes place in Lost Woods, Route A.
What the
Through
hell?
and collect all the crystals, and you end up with these, like
Those are
Golem-esque.
mud things?
Yeah, I don't know. Dark Crystal. When you return with the amethysts, you learn that the requester has been captured by the guards. She turned out not to be a sculptor, but a heretic magician who specialized in research concerning the undead. She has a long list of prior grave robbery convictions to her name. Pure amethysts trap magic extremely well and are used as mediums for fortune tellers and witches. The requester was trying to inject a spell into the amethysts and embed them in the flesh of corpses to create a high-functioning undead.
Huh.
So, you know, really good, really good. And then the bottom of these also, we haven't mentioned it, say who did the artwork. Art by Yukiko Hirai, I think.
Try it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
I think.
Alright,
So,
that's
that was
request
that one.
one.
Then Hunt for the Forbidden Text. This is the one that takes place where you can only take out the 2 books in the library. So,
Oh!
and this is the Dragon Lady,
The Dragonkin,
the Dragonkin. Yeah,
which are very dragon-like.
Dragonkin. The correct way for a dragon worshipper to live his life is to admire the great beast's bodies and train himself to be stronger. But this man wanted more. He wanted to become one. He researched a taboo art used to fuse dragons and humans together. Fusion of humans and creatures to create hybrid life forms is wrong on a fundamental level. This work will only create accursed beings, and all of his research materials were burned. There you go. And once again it says
Shigatake?
Shigatake?
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Well, there you go.
Something like that? I don't know.
New quests have been added.
Submerged memories. That's in the Lost Woods. You have to actually steer your boat into the vortex.
Why did we get this before we had to?
Because you have to unlock the other one, because that's just the way it works.
Can't do that yet. Old capital.
What are the other ones?
We can get two
Okay,
quests.
wait, we are going to pick up a new quest and then we will continue. We did hit level 31, however. So a few more levels and we will attempt the dragon again.
Yep.
This is... I forgot
Protect
the
the
name of
village
this.
girl.
We gotta kill these
If she's bitten
ladies.
by the others, she will become a vampire as well.
Tornadoes everywhere.
We did it. Oh, we did it.
And,
Defeated vampires
two
for
of the girls
the church.
did get bitten.
The kidnapped girls had been turned. They are now
says
vampires,
that, like, every
attacking
time, but-
other people. You utter a silent prayer, hoping that you have slain the last vampire, and leave the ruins.
I don't know why it says that every time. I don't know if there's a way to do that, because even the save the seamstress one later, you only have to keep one of them alive. So I don't know why it always says that, but anyway. So that's it. That's how you do that one. And now we'll go turn them in. So we just completed Dead Master's Party, where you have to spin around in front of the ghost. We didn't actually record that though.
No.
All you do is you spin counterclockwise.
You spin 3 times.
Spin 3 times in front of a
direction
ghost.
Or the other, and if it pops.
Yeah, if it doesn't work the one way, do it the other way. It's not hard to do. It's easy to do. And that's the artwork you get right there. Dead Man's Party. It's a dead man's party. The death of the landlord's family was due to an epidemic carried by rats and flies. It spread like wildfire. It was not uncommon for an entire village to be devastated overnight. The landlord's family died at their final rave. This gala was held during the height of the outbreak, and in their frenzied terror, the partygoers began dancing madly, day and night, some even dying on their feet. Even today, the skeletons dance side by side with humans. Death comes to all, regardless of class or wealth. There we go, that was... Sorry, and then Church Cover-Up is the other one. This is the one where you have to defeat the vampires within 2 minutes. And there you go. Looks like Vampire Hunter D. Almost, not quite. He does have a big burnt hat. But yeah. Vampire Hunter. The hunter appears before you after you have finished off the last of the vampires. He is clad in black armor and has a comely face. Yeah. The request he received was to expose the partnership between the local priest and the vampires. The priest had become enamored with the vampires, and instead of trying to purge the whole of their evil, he actually created a cursed seal to invite them to the village. The hunter leaves silently before the sun rises. There is nothing more for you to do. The priest will be judged by the villagers accordingly. That ain't gonna go well. And we are almost level 32. We will pick up a couple more missions and we will continue.
Inferno and a monk's struggle. Grabbing?
So we're grabbing on it.
Yep.
So that was the quest. right there for the resurrection of the witch Lima. What you do is all these little candles here will be lit. Just attack them, slide through them, and then there'll be a candle on the head. You just click on it, and then it will. That was a trap. And then it will shatter it, and that's it. Quest done. There you go. That's how you do that one. And this is Wallace's underground, right?
Yeah.
Wallace's underground. Attack all the candles. And where the place is. There it is. Wallace's underground. Path B, right? Route B. And it's in this door right here. It'll have like this white, grayish little symbol on each door. You just click on the door. Rammy will open the door, and then go in there, knock out the candles, click on the head, bada boom, bada bing.
Oh, I can do that.
So we're at Quest Informer, and we have to open this door right here.
So
It says ask. So, open. The skeleton key opens hidden doors. Yeah. And this is the room. And unfortunately, we opened this door before in our other playthrough.
yeah.
Like not our other playthrough, but earlier when we came through this stage. So this is the first time we've opened the door. That's what's in this room. We need some gas. There's also, well, we gotta get this guy, bro. We gotta get to the guy.
You're pulling me into the plane!
Well, get out of the plane! Why are you standing there?
Because I was waiting for it to go down! Okay, let's just activate that one.
No, I can do that.
Are you sure about that?
I think it's the opposite of what we just
Oh, I can't. Die. Where all living things go.
Pretty hard.
And there you go. Was that it?
Let's see.
I didn't see a pop.
Simple.
Oh, there
Oh,
it
there
goes.
it
There it
goes.
goes. You have to open the chest. But there you go. So that's all you do. You have to do the runes on the door to get in here, and then the runes on that little there. That's it. So we're gonna keep going because we have another one in this place called
The
the
magic
monks,
circle you discovered is most likely being used as part
Yeah.
of the ritual.
No.
Yeah, don't activate it.
You feel air moving behind the statue of the false god.
You go behind
There seems to be a hidden room there.
And then go in there. But if you step on that, you'll go to like the demon lord, which is what we did in our one run through here.
I got it. Oh, yeah.
Here they come.
Simple.
These are
Alright, I think.
quick.
Oh yeah, that's so useful.
I think that was already the thing, though, wasn't it?
Yep.
So that was a monk circle.
Quit it.
So that we just got fixed the stage.
Yep.
So we completed 4 quests that last run,
Yep.
and it was Lima Ray's resurrection, which we showed. That was with the statue. There you go. You got a bunch of goblins and some little witch girl. Lima Ray the witch. On a whim, the witch Lima Ray helped the goblins being persecuted by the elves and ended the elf nuisance for them. After that, the goblins worshipped her as a living god. Lima Ray's powerful magic worked in tandem with the goblins who served as her transportation, and they went around the world causing all kinds of mayhem. The goblins would love to return to those glory days, thus they have been conspiring to bring her back from the dead with a spell she had taught them. However, without Lima Ray, it's a simple matter to crush their ambitions. You easily staved off her attempted resurrection.
Okay.
Magic Carpet Secrets. This is the one where you have to ride the magic carpet in the Mage's Tower. I don't think we recorded that. But then once you hop off of it, there's a spinning wheel like in this picture with the spider lady. And you just click on it. You just tap on it.
Yep.
Arachne. The spinning wheel you found in the tower belonged to Arachne, the Great Weaver. In ancient times long past, the poor girl's bottom half was turned into that of a spider to punish her for her conceit. Arachne later had a change of heart and lived quietly in a remote area, making beautiful carpets from her own silken thread. Despite her newfound humility, the beauty and magic of her carpets only angered the gods even further.
Ah. Damn.
Well, bro. Informer. You can play that. And this one was, that was the door. This was the door
Yeah.
we opened, and then you have to bring forth the chest by using the rune on the tablet on the wall. So, there you go. Hell Evangelists. The Mornian splinter sect known as the Hell Evangelists has attracted many followers who are seeking spirituality and enlightenment. They had no socio-political agenda and were only seeking to further an objective understanding of black magic. However, there have been some recent schisms within the sect. The more radical faction does not seem to care for morals or common decency. Even if their interests and the kingdoms were aligned, working with this faction would not benefit Heideland in the long run. As such, the kingdom has decided to cut ties to this cult.
And that's here again.
And amongst struggle, I forgot what this one was. What was this one?
Oh, those are succubi. Let's move on.
Sinful succubi. Perhaps the monk's blind faith worked to destroying the statue. Oh, this is the statue we had to destroy and go through the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Perhaps the monk's blind faith worked destroying the statue of the false god completely removed and the temptations from the monk's dreams. Sometimes those who discipline themselves the hardest are the ones who are the most likely to break. The demons who wield dominion over lust can find the smallest crack in a person's psyche to tempt them down the path of destruction. It is likely that the monk will never truly be free from this problem, and the incubi's promises of otherworldly parties and pleasures may one day prove too much for him to resist.
Ah, welcome, 34. And that's
34.
all.
And we finished all of our requests that we had, except for the owlbear menace. Owlbears are pretty rare creatures, apparently. We've only been able to come across 2 in all the adventures we've been having. So, that's going to take a while to finish out. And then we have the Bilboran Subterranean Fortress, which we will take. That one is a solo only, the Harpy Problems. And then we have the Ancient Temple and the Amazon one. I believe you have to do as the Amazon, because I think she has a skill where she can equip different war paints and stuff. Kind of like the dwarf with his flaming fists and his bomb satchel and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the Mysterious Whisper, or no, not the Rite of Passage.
Let's get this.
I'm pretty sure that is a Amazon only.
Yeah, Old Castle.
Yeah, you can do that and do Flying Fortress because the Harpy Problems is solo. You have to do that all by yourself.
Have to do that.
We can do that, but the way we'll have to do that is like turn it off and do it. Like, go so long. Anyway, so we have hit 34.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to call this one. This will be the end of this video. And then we will come back next time. And maybe we will try the dragon. Because we're also running low on requests. So I think we're going to re-gear. Upgrade our gear. Repair what gear we have. Go grab some strong allies. And try the dragon. Once again. But that is it for this time. We come back next time, we'll attempt the dragon. Huh?
I have more health than you.
It's because of your classic ability. I don't know. Anyway, could be your gear as well. Anyway, that's it for this time. Thanks for watching. So long.